it drops, says your name again. I try to sleep, but the silence echoes. You're the ghost I can't pretend. Blue light flickers on these empty walls. Your shadow dancing where you used to call. Every corner holds a memory, but you're not here, just a melody. I still wear your hoodie in the cold, like it's gonna bring me back your soul. But love don't rewind, no second take. Just a fragile heart that couldn't stay. I hear your voice in the pouring rain, every whisper driving me insane. You slipped right through my hands that night. Now I'm drowning in the afterlife. Midnight rain echoes your name, falling down but nothing feels the same. Every drop is a tear I hide for the love that stayed behind. You were mine and you slipped away, like a dream that fades at break of day. Now I'm lost in what we used to be. Midnight rain in your memory. I trace your lips in the air tonight, like a phantom touching neon light. We were fire burning way too fast. Now I'm holding on to shattered glass. I replay every word you said, like a broken record in my head. Was it fate or just bad timing, or a love not meant for finding? I feel your hands in the pouring rain, but it's just my heart playing games. You were real, now you're just a trace, a fading ghost I can't replace. Midnight rain echoes your name, falling down but nothing feels the same. Every drop is a tear I hide for the love that stayed behind. You were mine and you slipped away, like a dream that fades at break of day. Now I'm lost in what we used to be. Midnight rain in your memory. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd hold you close, I'd hold you tight. Say the words I couldn't say before you walked away. Now every storm just feels like you, every sky just turns to blue, and I'm still standing in the rain, calling out your name. Won't let me go. Every drop tells me so. I couldn't keep. Now you're haunting all my dreams. I hit record and I delete it. Say your name and don't repeat it. Midnight calls I never make, love I keep but couldn't say. Phone screen glowing in the dark, typing words that fall apart. Every message left unread is a conversation in my head. I hear your laugh in empty space, like a ghost I can't erase. You moved on but I stayed here, saving things you'll never hear. I press record and lose my nerve, every word you still deserve, but silence feels safer somehow. So I just breathe and back out now. Unsent voice notes in my phone, full of feelings never shown. Every I miss you fades away before I let it play. Late night echoes, quiet confessions, drowning in these half-made sentences. You'll never know how close I came to saying everything. through neon lights, city hums, but you're more quiet. Every street we used to know feels like somewhere I can't go. I rewrite what we could be in a different memory, where I speak and you don't leave, and love is more than almost dreams. I play it back, then hit erase another truth I couldn't face. If I send it, will you care? Or just confirm you're not there? Unsent voice notes in my phone, full of feelings never shown. Every I miss you fades away before I let it play. Late night echoes, quiet confessions, drowning in these half-made sentences. We'll never know how close I came to saying everything. Your name, if I said it out loud tonight, would it change or break me twice? Would you listen, would you stay, or just let it fade away? So I keep you in between what I feel and what I mean. A love that lives but never speaks in broken words and missing pieces. Still got your name saved in my phone, but all my truths stay unknown. One day maybe I'll press send to love you quietly again. Static in the dark, I hear your name through the silence, through the rain. City sleeping, I'm awake, tracing every move you made. Static in the dark, static in the dark, static in the dark. I hear your name through the silence, through the rain. City sleeping, I'm awake, tracing every move you made. Neon lights bleed through my room, paint your shadow in the gloom. Every street we used to know feels too quiet on my own. Taxi lights and empty bars, broken signals from your heart. We were talking, then we slipped, now it's silence on your lips. Every frequency feels like you, fading and it cutting through. I try to tune you out, but I still hear you in the night. Static in the dark, calling you. Every spark just pulls me through. All the words we never said echo louder in my head. 3 a.m. I'm wide awake, drowning in the love we couldn't save. Every signal falls apart, static in the dark of my heart. Rain on glass like broken coast, spelling things we never told. If I could rewrite the sound, maybe you'd still be around. Late night trains and passing cars carry pieces of who we are. But no matter where I go, you're the noise I can't let go. You're the whisper in between every silence haunting me. I try to let the memory fade, but it's looping on replay. Static in the dark, calling you. Every spark just pulls me through. All the words we never said echo louder in my head. 3 a.m. I'm wide awake, drowning in the love we couldn't save. Every signal falls apart, static in the dark of my heart. If I could reach across the noise, past the echoes of your voice, would you hear me one last time, or just fade between the lines? We were close, now you're just a distant ghost in the frequencies I keep. And every night I cannot sleep, static in the dark, still unfinished pain. City lights begin to fade, but you're a signal that won't break. Red lights fading in the rain. I swear I saw your face again. Just a blur, or just my heart playing tricks in the dark. Midnight traffic, city breath. Every corner feels like us. I catch shadows in the glass, like your ghost is walking past. Leather seats and empty space, still remember your embrace. Now I chase what's not there in reflections everywhere. Every silhouette I see turns around and it's not you. But for a second I believe you came back like you used to. Blur of the tail lights, still LD in rewind. Every red glow pulls me back in time. Thought I saw you in the pouring rain, but it's just my heart playing games. Every stranger wears your face tonight. Every street leads back to you. Somehow I keep chasing what I left behind in the blur of the taillights now. Passing faces, passing cars, but you're never really far. In the corner of my eye, you're the maybe, you're the why. I slow down but time won't wait. Memories don't hesitate. You're a ghost I can't outrun. In the dark you're everyone. Every moment feels so real, like it's just within my reach. But the closer that I get, you dissolve like distant dreams. Blur of the taillights, heart in rewind. Every red glow pulls me back in time. Thought I saw you in the pouring rain, but it's just my heart playing games. Every stranger wears your face tonight. Every street leads back to you. Somehow I keep chasing what I left behind in the blur of the taillights now. If I follow every light, will it lead me back to you? Or just deeper into nights where I don't know what is true? Your shadow in the glow, a reflection I can't hold, but I keep on driving slow just to not let go. Red lights fading out of view. Every road still leads to you. In the rain I lose control, chasing ghosts I used to know. Cold side of the bed, still untouched. Your ghost feels closer than your touch. Midnight breath on silent sheets. I hear you in the space you leave. Neon dripping down my wall, like memories I can't recall. Every shadow looks like you. Every silence cuts me through. I still reach across the night, half asleep, half holding tight. But there's nothing there to hold, just the echo of your soul. I try to close my eyes, pretend that this is not where we both end. But every dream just leads me back to love I know I'll never have. I'm chasing distant memories through sleepless nights and empty dreams. Every piece of you I find is just a trace you left behind. I call your name into the blue, but all I hear is the ghost of you. I'm lost in what we used to be, chasing distant memories. Rain falls steady on the glass, like time that's slipping way too fast. Every drop a whisper truth. I'm still in love, I'm still with you. City lights blur into tears, carrying all these wasted years. I try to let your shadow fade, but it's carved into my veins. I play your voice inside my head, like something broken never said. If I could turn one night around, would you still be here right now? I'm chasing distant memories through sleepless nights and empty dreams. Every piece of you I find is just a trace you left behind. I call your name into the blue, but all I hear is the ghost of you. I'm lost in what we used to be, chasing distant memories. If I could hold you one more time, would it heal or break my mind? Would you stay or disappear like every dream that brought me here? So I keep running through the night, the fading echoes of your light. But every road just leads me back to everything we left. Cold side of the bed, still the same. Every night repeats your name. I close my eyes, but I still see you living in my memories. Static in the silence, I tune you in. Somewhere in the noise, your voice begins. Faint like a memory I can't hold, but I hear you in the undertone. Late night radio, broken sound, twisting dials just to track you down. Every frequency feels so close, like you're hiding in the ghost. White noise washing over me, but your whisper cuts so clean. Through the blur I almost feel something distant, something real. Am I losing my mind tonight, or are you calling through the lines? Every second pulls me deep into echoes I can't keep. Am I locked signal in the dark? I hear your voice between the sparks, through the static, through the haze. You're a ghost I can't erase. Every wave I try to trace leads me back to your embrace, but it fades before I know. Just a voice in white noise. Tape rewinds inside my head. Every word you never said loops again in fragile tones, like a song that plays alone. Rain taps rhythms on the glass, syncs with frequencies that pass. I swear I hear you call my name, then it disappears again. I keep searching every sound for the pieces we lost now. If I reach into the air, would I find you waiting in the dark. I hear your voice between the sparks, through the static, through the haze. You're a ghost I can't erase. Every wave I try to trace leads me back to your embrace, but it fades before I know. Just a voice in white noise. If I could clear the interference, cut through all this lonely distance, would you finally come through clear, or just vanish from my ears? I keep turning up the gain just to feel you once again, but the louder that it gets, the more I drown in your absence. Static fading, signal gone, but I'm still holding on. In the quiet, I still hear you were once so loud and near. Coffee on the nightstand, going cold, just like all the words we never told. Morning light cuts through the blinds, but you're not here this time. Your side of the bed still creased, like you just got up to leave, but the silence says the truth. There's no coming back to you. Your t-shirt hanging on the chest still carries you in the air. I breathe it in and let it go, but you're the scent I can't outgrow. Every corner of this room still belongs to me and you. Now it echoes when I move, like it's asking where you've gone. Coffee on the nightstand, untouched, like the way we lost our touch. Everything is frozen in place in the space you left. Empty walls and quiet sheets, every shadow feels so deep. I'm alone with what we were in the space you left. I still wake up reaching out, like your name is in my mouth, but the air is all I find, and it steals my breath each time. We were something I believe, now you're just a memory, fading softly into gray, like the colors you took away. Every second stretches long, like a never-ending song that keeps playing without you. On a loop I can't undo. Coffee on the nightstand, untouched, like the way we lost our touch. Everything is frozen in place in the space you left. Empty walls and quiet sheets, every shadow feels so deep. I'm alone with what we were in the space you left. If I move it, will it change? If I clean up all the pain, or will everything remain just as broken, just the same? I keep holding all the signs that you walk back through that door, but the truth is settling in. You don't live here anymore. Coffee on the nightstand, still cold, like a story left untold. Morning fades into regret in the space you left. Blue hour fading into gray. still waiting where you stayed. City lights begin to blur, but you never reappear. Indigo sky, broken glow. Morning comes but moving slow. Every second stretches thin, like a breath I'm holding in. Window glass with silent rain, tracing patterns of your name. Every drop just pulls me back to the moment that we cried. You said wait for me, don't sleep. Now you're just a memory, and I'm caught between the light and the shadow of goodbye. In the blue hour I still wait for a love that came too late. Every street is washed in you, and this quiet fading blue. I call your name into the dawn, but the night keeps holding on. You were everything I knew. Now I'm lost in shades of blue. Street lights flicker one by one, like they're tired of holding on. Just like me, they slowly fade into something we can't save. I replay your last goodbye in the hush before sunrise. Every word I didn't say turns to echoes in the gray. Was it real or just a dream? Something in between unseen. Now the sky is turning pale, but your absence still prevails. In the blue hour I still wait for a love that came too late. Every street is washed in you, and this quiet fading blue. I call your name into the dawn, but the night keeps holding on. You were everything I knew. Now I'm lost in shades of blue. If I stay a little longer, will you find your way back here? Or am I just getting closer to the truth I always fear? That the light won't bring you home, that I'm waking up alone, that the night was all we had, and it's slipping through my hands. Blue hour gone, the sky is clear, but you were never really here. Still I stand where we once knew, waiting in the fading blue. Waiting in the fading blue. Your side still warm, but you're not here. Silk sheets whisper, disappear. Midnight rain taps soft and slow, but I'm alone with what I know. I trace the space you used to be, like your shape still next to me. Fading lines on tangled sheets, where your shadow used to sleep. Neon flickers through the blinds, painting ghosts across my mind. Every color turns to blue, every thought goes back to you. I close my eyes to feel you close, but you're just a fading ghost. And every breath I take alone reminds me that you're gone. I'm tracing shadows in the dark, where your silhouette once was. Every inch of empty space still remembers your touch. Late night echoes call your name. Through the silence, through the rain, I'm holding on to what we had. Tracing shadows in my bed. Pillows still hold your perfume like you just walked out the room. But the clock keeps moving on while I'm stuck where we went wrong. I replay your last goodbye in the quiet of the night. Every word cuts like a blade in the space you left to fade. I reach out, but there's no one, just the cold of what's undone. And the deeper that I feel, the less of you is real. I'm tracing shadows in the dark, tracing shadows where your silhouette once was. Every inch of empty space still remembers your touch. Late night echoes call your name. Through the silence, through the rain, I'm holding on to what we had. Tracing shadows in my bed. If I turn, will you be there? Or just vanish in the air? Was it love or just a dream? Something lost between the seams. I keep lying to myself that you're somewhere in this bed, but the truth I cannot run. You're already gone. Silk sheets cold, no shade, no sound, just your memory breaking down. Midnight fades, but I still stay. Tracing shadows where you lay. We said nothing, but it hurt the same. Silence louder than any name. Eyes that spoke what lips concealed. Truth we never let be real. You looked at me like you might stay, but turned your eyes and walked away. Every word we almost said, still alive inside my head. We were talking in between broken lines and quiet scenes. Every pause a hidden truth, every breath avoiding you. If I could read between the lines of every glance you left behind, maybe I would understand why we slipped right through our hands. Subtitles for silence, what we couldn't say. All the quiet moments slowly fade away. Every look, every sigh was a truth we let deny. Now I'm reading what we were, in the words we never shared. Love was there but left in doubt. Subtitles we never spoke out. Late night streets and neon glow. We walk together, still alone, side by side but miles apart. Two quiet worlds, one breaking heart. I remember how you breathed like you wanted to believe, but something held you back from me. A truth we feared we'd have to see. Every silence stretched too far, like a space between two hearts. If we spoke, would it survive or just fall apart in time? Subtitles for silence, what we couldn't say. All the quiet moments slowly fade away. Every look, every sigh was a truth we let deny. Now I'm reading what we were, in the words we never shared. Love was there but left in doubt. Subtitles we never spoke out. If I could hear what you meant through the words you never sent, would it heal or break me more than the silence from before? We were right between us faded black. No more scenes to take us back, just the echo of a glance and a love that lost its chance. 4 a.m. Terminal lights glow blue. Last call, and I'm still here with you. Words fade in the quiet air. So much love we don't declare. Rolling suitcases down the line, echo like a warning sign. Every step you take away feels like something starts to break. Flickering screens above our heads show departures we both dread. Different flights, different skies, same tears falling from our eyes. I try to speak but lose the sound. Every truth just breaking down. If I say it, will it hurt or make leaving even worse? Terminal moonlight on your face, frozen in this last embrace. Every second slipping fast, like we're trying to hold the past. Long distance in a single glance, a goodbye we never planned. All the love we couldn't say fades into the runway. Your reflection in the glass blends with memories that pass. Neon lights and pouring rain turn goodbye into a stain. I memorize the way you breathe, like it's something I might need when the distance pulls us far. And I don't know where you are. If I reach, will you still stay? Just a moment more delay, but the gate is calling you, and there's nothing I can do. Terminal moonlight on your face, frozen in this last embrace. Every second slipping fast, like we're trying to hold the past. Long distance in a single glance, a goodbye we never planned. All the love we couldn't say fades into the runway. If time could stop right here tonight, I stay wrapped in your goodbye. In between the leaving lines, where your heartbeat matches mine, but the final call comes through, and I'm losing sight of you. Through the crowd, through the gate, through a love we couldn't save. 4 a.m. The silence grows, your plane leaves, but no one knows. Part of me just flew away, and the words we didn't say. 3 a.m. I'm wide awake again, finger on record, then I hesitate. Say your name, then let it fade in a voice note I never saved. Screen light glowing in the dark, typing truths then fall apart. Every word I almost sent turns to silence in the end. I replay the way you sound in the quiet all around, like your voice is still alive somewhere in these late night lines. I press record then hold my breath, every feeling locked in chest. If I say it, will it change or just echo back the same? Unsent voice notes at 3 a.m. full of words I won't say again. Every I miss you disappears before it ever reaches your ears. Late night heartbeats out of sync, drowning in the things I think. So close to breaking through the pain, but I let it fade again. Rain falls fall softly on the glass, like a memory trying to pass. Every drop repeats your name, then dissolves into the same. I walk circles in my room, talking to a silent you. Every sentence left undone feels like something I can't outrun. I play it back inside my mind, every pause, every line. If I send it, will you care or confirm you're not there? Unsent voice notes at 3 a.m. full of words I won't say again. Every I miss you disappears before it ever reaches your ears. Late night heartbeats out of sync, drowning in the things I think. So close to breaking through the pain, but I let it fade again. If I let my voice break through, would it somehow reach to you? Through the distance, through the doubt, through the things we left without, or just linger in the air like a love that's still not there, caught between what's felt and shown in a message never known. 3 a.m. the night won't end, still got things I'll never send. Your name fades into the blue, and every word I never gave to you.